Hey guys, Jen here from Crab Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of October 9th through the 15th in my Pentrix weekly from the Penny Pages. This is part of my P6 hybrid, and we're going to use the Too Cute to Spook kit from my shop, or at least part of it. I have some of it here, and that's what we're going to use. Now, let's see. I'm not going to lie. I only cut the date covers of that sheet because I knew I wasn't going to use the washi on this, so I just kind of cheated here and cut just what I needed. So, because when you're a shop owner and you can do the things, you know what I mean. Sometimes I just do it. But, yeah, let's see. So, you guys, it was a very, very, very busy weekend. I had, of course, the BBD sale going on for my shop, which, thank you guys so much for all of your support. I truly, truly appreciate it. It was a great sale, and I actually got the remainder of those orders out today. Yesterday was a postal holiday, which was fine because it gave me, that day to work. Because I spent a lot of time this weekend doing DoorDash, and you guys, tired doesn't even describe how I feel after that. Like, oh my goodness, tired. Like, I ran from probably about 3 to 7 Friday and Saturday, and then I think it was 2:30 to 7 on Sunday. Yeah, it was a lot. And DoorDash seemed to want to think that I am this big, strong person who can handle all the things too. I happen to be on kind of the other end of the city, closer towards the Newport News line, and where I really don't want to go into, but it gave me a shop and deliver offer that seemed pretty decent at the time. Looking back, I should have not accepted it, but you'll understand why in just a moment. It seemed pretty fine, and it was taking me back towards the direction I wanted to go, towards the main strip. So I accepted it, and of course they don't tell you what you're picking up until you accept these offers. Let's just say my very first shop and deliver offer was my worst nightmare. Or, yeah, it was a nightmare, but it was my worst fear right out the gate. And if you've been around, you could probably figure out some of what that might be. I'm going to put this one on here for my other page, but I won't lay that down on camera just because it's already filled in. But if you know, you know. I have a lot of issues with pain in my back, and have for several years now. So lifting more than 25 to 30 pounds at a time for any length of time is very hard on my back, and it gives me a good amount of pain. It flares me up pretty well. Well, my first shop and deliver, I should have unassigned, honestly, but I was not trying to blow my completion rate so early. The problem is, you know, I had already unassigned myself from one earlier in the week because of the fact that I didn't have a red card yet, because it hadn't come in. And the red card, for those of you who don't know, it's simply a DoorDash debit, credit, whatever kind of card for such orders. So you use that to pay with. They, you know, the customers pay, but then you have to go shop and you swipe that card and not like use your own. So, it was for not one, two cases of bottled water, the 24 packs. If it would have been a little 12 pack, it would have been no big deal. 24 pack. And of course there was a little 10 pack of Capri Sun. Honestly, there was one more item in that it was for a juice. But the juice they wanted, I'm not going to say they didn't have it, because they did, but they only had one bottle, and the one bottle that they had was pretty smashed in at the top, and I was not going to give that to our customer. I was not going to pick that up. I wouldn't pick it up for myself, so I wouldn't pick it up for someone else either. So I marked that it was unavailable because it was literally the only one, and the whole top of the bottle was crushed. So, you know. So I didn't have that one item to shop for, but it was like, it was a 4-item order, and 2 of them were the 24 packs of bottled water. So I shopped it, and I hit the thing to go take me to where it's taking me. And it's an apartment. 4th floor apartment. You guys, I will not, I have to say, I have never been more grateful for an elevator in my life, because I would not have made it if I had to carry that all the way. Oh yeah, duh. This is, when I have 4 like this, it just is straight. Yeah, I forget. I guess I'm so used to like all the other shops that when I go to use my own, I forget that it's like literally the same. I just put the same color straight down. Or when, you know, another shop that only has 4 colors. I always forget that. It's fine. But, yeah, I was so glad they had an elevator. But it still took me 2 trips because there was no way I could carry both at the same time. Let's just say since then, I have moved my little wheelie cart. It's a collapsible wheeling cart. And put that in the back of my car. I did not have it the other day when I had that. And I really wish I did, because that would have saved me a lot of time, a lot of pain. And yeah, pretty much. And that was early in my shift, guys. That wasn't even halfway into my shift. So I still had like 2 hours left of driving and delivering at that point. Could I have ended early and gone home? Yeah, but it would have been like I would have made like 15 bucks and it wouldn't have been worth my time. You know, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, but yeah. Guys, it was 4th floor all the way down the hall. Let me tell you, I'm glad there was an elevator, because I would not have been able to do 4th floor with stairs. I would have, yeah. So that was like my worst delivery yet. This weekend was crazy in terms of deliveries. Then when was it? It was Sunday. I had one that I was literally sitting in the parking lot waiting for an offer to pop up, and one popped up for Petco, which was literally, I could see it from where I was sitting, and the shopping's in a parking lot where I was. So it wasn't even 0.1 mile to get to that store. And as soon as I saw it said Petco, I was like, man, it's going to be a big old bag of dog food. You watch. And I sat there and I stared at it. I almost let the timer run out because I was debating it so hard, because I'm like, I remembered what happened 2 days prior with the water situation. But this one was just a pickup. It wasn't a shop and deliver. It was just walk in, they give it to me, and I go and deliver it kind of situation. It wouldn't have mattered. It was only one item anyways. But sure enough, it was a 30-pound bag of dog food. But, you know, the reason I debated it so heavily was because I knew that it was going to be a big bag of dog food. I had that feeling. But the offer was for just over 20 bucks, which you don't see very much. Most of the offers that I pick up are like $7 or less. I try not to pick up ones that are like $3, because that's DoorDash base pay. $2 or $3 and going however long of the But like up till that point, I think the max I had picked up was, I think I had picked up like a $16 offer at some point too, but it was a double delivery, and so it was 2 orders in one, not a single order type thing. So I accepted it and I did that one. But let me tell you, that dog food, I kid you not, when I say that felt like much lighter than the bottled water, I'm not even exaggerating. It felt way lighter. But yeah, the distribution is way different too, because, you know, dog food has a way of moving around a little bit more, and bottled water is really, you know, not flexible at all. Like and the nice thing was this was a house. It wasn't an apartment that I was going to. So it was just from curb to door, which isn't nearly as far as, like, you know, down the parking lot, up to the elevator, up and all the way down the hall, and then have to do that again. This one, I'm not sure. Guys, right now, just bear with me. I still put it on Saturday for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to change it yet. So far, I'm sticking with the Saturday, especially for the weeks of the daily. It just makes sense to keep it on Saturday. This may just become a Panichi, like a permanently Panichi one. And then this could be when I do the A5 wide and just have that switch. Because a Panichi, you know, it doesn't take me long to do. that one's a shorter video. So I can easily fit that in before I go run DoorDash on Saturdays. So I may keep the schedule the way it is right now. For now, I'm planning on keeping it, and then we'll adjust accordingly. If I need to. But yeah, that dog food one was like well worth it just because, and I had my rolling cart if I needed it, but I literally was able to throw it over my shoulder and walk up to the house with it. It was like, it was easy compared to my $6.50 offer for 2 cases of bottled water. That one wasn't worth it. Like I said, oh. All right, so yesterday, I don't have the other full boxes cut, so I'm not going to be filling in with like full boxes like I normally do, but I didn't cut those. So yesterday I posted my little thank you post for BBD. Again, like I said, I'm truly grateful for all of your support. I really, really am. It really does mean so much. Just you being here, whether you like, comment, share, things like that, they all really do make so much of a difference for small businesses. And I did do like I put a little poll up in the Waddle. You know what I want? I'll tell you what I want. I want my little check boxes. Where are... Let's grab those from Cheerful Planner Girl and these ones, because maybe I'll do some colorful ones. So let's pull out the Cheerful Planner Girl. You know what? Let's use these colorful ones because they're going to go really nicely with this. So I put a poll up in the Waddle asking about what you want to see next for kit themes, winter or Christmas. I mean, both of them are going to get done. Don't get me wrong. But winter or Christmas, which would you like to see first? So you guys can drop down below which you'd like to see, winter or Christmas. The poll is still going in the Waddle until I get designing on that. And so far, winter's winning by just a little bit. Today, I posted that orders went out because I did finish up all BBD orders. Let's use these stickies because why not? And oh, I'm gonna run out of space. I posted, this is where these are gonna come in handy. I also posted that I'm in PGU for the end of the month. That is the 27th through the 30th. And let's use a black. Then I also need to post and share the fact that I have this video going up. So maybe I shouldn't have used the stickies because those are kind of big, and that's fine. We'll just we'll squeeze the things in. That'll be for the YouTube video that I'm currently filming. There we go. And I'll just jot those in there. But yeah, now Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I literally have no idea what's going on. Thursday is going to be a busy day because I have a doctor's appointment, and I will probably go out dashing in the evening. I'm not sure if I'm going to go out tomorrow at all. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will definitely be going out unless my body tells me otherwise and I need to lay off. And then Saturday is YouTube video for sure. But yeah, this weekend was busy between that and then, oh, no, that doesn't need to go there. Between all that and me working on orders, I did the first batch. Friday was like crazy busy because I spent, was it Friday? It had to have been Friday because the first batch went out Saturday in the mail. So Friday, I spent like the first part of the afternoon working on orders that had come in to that point. And then I went out doing DoorDash, and then I came back. Nope, I gotta switch this because there's way too much orange and way too small of an area. There, that takes care of that. I went and did DoorDash for a few hours, and then when I came back in the office and I worked on getting the rest of the orders that had come in for the day done. So all day one orders went out on Saturday. And then yesterday I worked on all of Saturday, Sunday orders. And those went out today in the mail. So, yeah, I got all of the orders done. All right, now we need to put this stuff down. I pulled out like a handful of different ones. I don't know what I want to use. I pulled like the different colors. The black is hard to write on. I like using the black ones for layering. Not so much. Oh, I didn't even grab the green out. What was I thinking? I mean, it's not like I don't have them right here that I can pull. It's just I didn't pull them out for who knows what reason. I just gotta find the sheets. Now, you know, if I actually knew which color or shape I was gonna use, or multiple shapes. So I feel like I use the squares all the time. So let's maybe vary it and do something different. So we have the octagons and the hexagons. What has gotten the least amount of love? Okay. They're both about the same. So maybe we'll do octagons because why not? So let's see. I have 4. Let's do 4 colors. There we go. Perfect. All right, so the bright one. Yeah, so it's been busy. Yesterday, I totally needed a break altogether with everything because, I mean, I needed a break from going out. It's funny because it seems like it's the one that's in this position that seems to be the winner. Like, even that one's the right color. So, well, okay. Those were the magic ones. I wanted to get orders finished yesterday, and I think that was a big part of it. But also, my back really needed a break after the weekend of all the things. Guys, I'm not used to being on my feet as much as I have been anymore, or you know, like I did this weekend. And I can tell you that I feel every little bit of it. I will get used to it a little bit more, I think. But as much as it's been an adjustment, really, because I haven't been out. We'll go with the lines. Members. So it has just been a huge adjustment. I should have paid attention to the way the lines were going when I laid these stickers down. It's okay. I don't mind writing sideways like that. It's fun. Add a little bit of fun to it. This is Instagram, so it's also a followers. But yeah, that's how my weekend was. It was not super exciting, I guess. It was filled with work and a side of work. I didn't even plan Saturday night and watch Hallmark. I didn't do that until Sunday. Sunday morning, I planned my panichi. And Sunday evening, I did some crocheting and watched my Hallmark movie. After getting back from all the stuff. So, I mean, like, it was a busy weekend. Like I said, it's been an adjustment. Alright, guys, this is it. This is my week. This will clearly get some love and some color and things filled into it, but right now I just don't know what it is. Typically my release days would be on Friday, but I'm thinking of moving them to Wednesday, Thursday, depending on the week. If it's a food bank week, it would be Wednesday. If it's a non-food bank week, it probably will be Thursday. It's just going to We'll go with whatever my schedule is looking like for the week. This week, there's a possibility I might be able to throw something together in time for Friday, but again, it would be kind of a crazy, hectic day, unless it's not a ton, you know what I mean? So I don't know yet if I'm going to even have anything for release this week. But next week, I'm planning on for like Wednesday. So if I don't release anything this week, my main focus was finishing orders. So it'll probably be next week when the next batch of releases hit. So there you go. That's what I've got so far figured out for the week, and we'll just see how the week goes. So there you have it. Today was just errands and laundry. No fun. So all right, guys, I'm getting off of here. I'm gonna go do some designing, I think, maybe. And I hope you guys have a good night. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you know the deal. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.